Hey guys, I wanted to make a video about my Lone Wolf custom gear ambush and how I'm running it, what I've done to it, how I've modded it. This is my third ambush, and by no means am I the ambush expert, but the reason why this is the third is I always kind of found issues with with them, and this one I got for a pretty good cost. I traded a guy for it, and I wanted to make it work for me. So let's show you what we've done. We got the ambush shit in here. You didn't think that was going to happen, did you? So for me, the ambush is way too big. All right. So I ended up cutting, just going along with a jigsaw and just plucking all 5 locations off of each side, and this thing's actually stronger now. A lot of us complain about flex. Well, there's less leverage on this thing now, so it doesn't flex nearly as much. I actually think it's a stronger product. And I'm not using the backpack straps. I tried that, the ones they give you, and then with the sticks, and then you got to add your pack on, and then it's like when you're climbing, what do? Do you put the backpack on? Do you hang it off your saddle, the platform when you climb? Do you pull your pack up? I just didn't like that system. I didn't think it just didn't work for me, especially since I had a Predator and I really like that setup, the size of it. Now this size is going to be extremely close to the Predator, and I forgot my tape measure, but it's like, I don't know, 12 inches by 14, something like that. But this now is working how I want it. When I climb, I can hang it off my saddle. Still waiting on my Genesis 3D clip. Shout out to Austin there. Check him out, he does great stuff. And I got this Sicka tool, whatever, box or bucket that Mike Isabel hooked up. Look him up. He's great at making you some custom things, because this pack was decent, but now it's awesome. I've compared it to every other pack that I've tried. I keep coming back to this one because he added some straps, so now I can carry my sticks and my platform. So with it being smaller, it attaches to this lid and it doesn't bang up against the sticks. If you had the bigger one sitting here, you'd be banging your sticks up against it. We're going to go over these doubles another day, because these are so modded, and I actually have a little bit more work to do with them. But I made a mediocre stick, in my opinion. I made them to their max potential. Anyway, we'll get back to that another day. So yeah, you just take, you take your jigsaw, you clamp it down, 5 cuts, then you take a flap wheel, or I wouldn't do a grinding wheel, or maybe a file, and you just clean up the edges. I actually think my finish is nicer than the water jet marks from the original ambush. But yeah, this thing's working great. There is one tooth that I cut off. I don't think there's a difference, because it's still on the same angle. Yeah, I find the smaller the tree that I sit in, it definitely bites better, because it matches closer to more teeth, like biting into it. I hunted a fairly large tree, and it was just like the outside was trying to bite, and it didn't work great, but it did the job. I also, if you see these teeth, I ended up cutting them on a 45 degree, and now it's like, I think how it should be, how it should come. Now it's easier to cam, and I think it bites in a lot better, and I think on a harder tree, it definitely is quieter. But some of that I think is also coming from the flex and not pivoting as much, because I made it smaller. But I wanted to get several sits in it. I spent 9.5 hours one day in this thing, one sit, and I couldn't be happier with it. There's obviously other platforms on the market, and I'll let you guys decide what you like the best, but this thing for me is working really well. And you know, even I'll get my strap here. I like how it packs. I like how I like using the cam buckle strap for my platforms. I don't like using am steel. I like using am steel just about everywhere else. But this works out really nice. You wrap it up. I went the wrong way, or I have it on wrong. Yeah, this way. And I just run that strap out as far as I can get it, and then hook it onto one of these ears, and it stays real nice and tight. And if you guys wanted, you can still mount your sticks. It still has these holes. So I think this is the .5 ambush, the mini ambush, and I love it. I don't want to recommend cutting up a $300 platform, but if you do, I think you'll be happy. Thanks, guys. Have fun, be safe, and look for that double step video to come out, because I think you guys will like what I did there.